friends, it is Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to my channel, and also welcome to the Planning Roses office. I opened Planning Roses back in 2015 and I started off making stickers for planners, so little icon stickers and different sticker kits. I've grown into now foiled stickers, as well as we just recently started coming out with planners within the last 2 years, and I am so blessed to have this job and have this shop. I am just so proud of everything that I've done over the last 7 years, which is crazy. I started back in 2015 when I was 22, wee little baby starting her business, and it's grown and I absolutely love Planning Roses to death. So basically what we are doing today is we are doing a little bit of a office revamp, office makeover. I'm doing a little bit of painting and a little bit of like changing up things in here. I just want a little bit of a change. If you're coming into a space every single day, it kind of does get a little bit boring, and I just need a little bit of a space refresh. So I came up with a little idea of a few things that I wanted to change in the room, and we are going to be doing it today. I'm hoping I can get all of it done today so that I can film it today, edit it, and get it up for you guys right away, and it'll just be a quick little revamp. So yes, without further ado, if you guys want to see what I do with the Planning Roses office, then just keep on watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, hit that subscribe button if you've yet to do so, and let's get into this office revamp. Okay, so starting off in the room today, what I want to do is I actually just want to clear out most of the things. I am going to be changing up this wall here. I've had it the same for a really long time and I kind of want to change it up there. I will say that this wall here, the planner wall, I absolutely love. The pink wall with the Planning Roses, that's not going to be changing. This wall with all of these shelves here, I'm just going to keep them as they are. And then the majority of the change is going to be in this area here. So yes, let's start off by just clearing out most of the stuff, taking stuff off of the wall, and then we'll move into probably the painting, because that's going to be the one thing that is going to take the longest. So less the wooding. crazy, but we are painting the wall a color that I have a few other places in my house, and that is black. I think it would look really good with this white desk with the black background, and I do have some like black floating shelves, so I have it pictured that I have some nice black floating shelves, so it's black on black, so you like can't see the shelves. Then I'm going to put some pictures and some planners and stuff on them, and I think it'll look really good. Just like the coordinating black wall with the black shelves. So that is what we're doing. I was considering doing like a beige. I think that would be nice and like soft, but I'm feeling the black wall. Sage green was also an option, but again, I've really thought about this. I've looked through my options, and black is what we're going for, y'all. So I do have almost a full can of black here. This is Tricorn Black by Sherwin-Williams. Probably the best black paint I have ever tried personally. I don't know how nice it's going to be, but I think I'm going to cut in first around all the taped areas, and then we will roll. Shouldn't take me very long. So that's what we're going to do. I'm hoping that the paint is stirred enough because I do not have a stir stick. So I'm surprised I don't, because I've gotten a lot of paint in the past and they always give me a stir stick. But yes, we're going with some Tricorn Black. Let's hope it looks good. I kind of am tempted to get some like string lights as well. I think string lights, like hanging string lights on a black wall, would look so good, but we will see what I end up doing. I'll probably do the shelves for now. Overall, I just want this black wall to add a little bit more neutral into the room, because there was a lot of pink, and like a lot of the decor that I was using in this room was pink as well, because this is the only room that I want to have pink in. So I had a lot of pink decor that I wanted to squeeze into one room, but having the pink walls with the pink decor was just getting a little bit too much. It was starting to feel a little bit juvenile for me, so I really wanted to class up the space and just like calm down the space a little bit with the black. So hopefully it'll look good. We will see, but again, it's just paint, so I can always paint it over again with either beige or sage green in the future. But for now, we're going to do black, so let's do it. We're also keeping that diagonal here, because I really love diagonals on the wall. Okay friends, so the black wall is officially finished. Even just like seeing the desk here, not even fully pushed up against the wall, it looks so good. I am so proud. I'm not gonna get too close because like the edging is not the most amazing, but from afar it looks perfect and I'm very excited. I am going to be putting, like I said, I have some like black shelves that I'm going to be putting up, but I want it to fully dry before I do that, so that'll probably be one of the last things that I do. But I do want to kind of explain what I'm doing with these two areas, because before I had my pegboard up here and this was kind of like my packaging section, and honestly this table is not as big as this one, and I was getting pretty full when it came to packaging days where I had to like put everything that I've been producing on this table to package. It got super packed. So I was like, you know what, I need to switch over. I need to have the bigger table as my packaging table because it'd be a lot easier to do it on a larger table. And then this will be my production table. So I'm going to move my foiler over here. Also, it just makes sense to have this as the production area because the cutters and the printers are here, and then the foiler would be here as well. Miss Penny is down here too, but I'm also going to be moving, I have these two boxes. If you guys do not know, most of my stuff in my shop is made to order, so when you order it, I make it then and there. But I do have some stock in those two boxes. One box is for foiled items, and one box is for icon stickers, so I'm going to be putting that on this table as well. It was actually on this table before, and whenever I packaged, I had to take those two boxes over here to package, so they're just going to be on this table. I'm going to be putting the pegboard on this big wall here, and then I'll probably just use this wall up here just for decor. I also have a few other shelves that were on this wall before, so I'm going to figure out a way to do it, but I think it'll work out better. And then I do also have two stools which were under this table, but I might end up putting them under this table, but then I don't know where to put Miss Penny's bed because that's where it's been and she absolutely loves it there, so we will see where I put it. Also, I did screw this little thing into the side of this table, so I can't move it unfortunately, but I'll just, you know, turn around when I need tissue paper. But yes, that is the update. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put up the pegboards and get like the packaging station set up. So I've made a little bit more progress. You guys saw that I set up the packing station, which is looking amazing. I'm so happy with the way this looks. I actually took off a few things from the pegboard. I used to have my foil up here as well as some like cutting mats, but because this is solely for packaging, I'm just going to leave this a little bit more simple. I have a few more hooks that I can put things on. I might get a few different rolls of like different stickers and stuff. We will see. We have my planner there, which it's really nice to have it there. We have some vinyl stickers that are in the shop. And then we have like the thank you cards and the freebies from the PPC sale coming up. So this is amazing. I'm so happy with this. So I did have the stools underneath here, which I actually think I'm going to keep them here. I think I mentioned that I was going to move them to the other side, but I was thinking it would make sense for me to sit and package because I am, like, on packaging days, I'm literally standing at the packaging station for like 8+ hours. So it would make sense to just sit and package. I don't really know why I don't sit, maybe because I'm like moving from opposite sides of the table, but we will see how that works. I might try to sit and package sometime and see how that works, but I'm really happy with the way this looks. We have a little bit of stuff on here. This is just like decor that's going to be going on the desk, and then this is like a bunch of different types of paper that I have. We have some storage there, and then we have our sticker albums and reusable sticker books there. So that's going to stay the same. I was able to like scooch this over a little bit, which is nice because it gives a little bit more room between that and the door. Like I told you guys, this whole area is staying the same because I absolutely love it. And then this is going to be where I like process stuff. And then also, I haven't used this calendar for months. I think it says November on there because it used to be above my desk, and I never used it above my desk, but I figured if we put it above here, I feel like that'll be really, really good. This table is a little bit, like the depth is smaller than the other table, and I'm always standing here, and I feel like this would be a great spot for the calendar to be. So I think I'm gonna put it there. We will see how that works. I feel like that'll be really functional. And then the black wall is looking beautiful. I'm very excited about this. I do have the shelves over there that I'm gonna put up on this wall last, but next up, let's figure out this area here. I do have a set of drawers to put back here, so I'm going to put that back. I might try to organize that a little bit better. That's for just like manufacturing and stuff where I keep extra foil and different things. So I'll put that there. And I think there was one other thing that I wanted to do. I think I might hang something here as well. Let me stop yapping and actually start doing what I'm talking about. Saw that, but I tried to put up one of the floating shelves and I tried to put up a few pictures on it, and if I want to put up those shelves, I'm gonna have to put in some what are they called? Anchors. That's what they're called. I'm gonna have to put anchors in because this is actually a pretty hefty painting, so I think I don't even know if I want the shelves, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll just do like a gallery wall because I really like this picture. This one's pretty, and it'll bring a little bit of the pinks over there. I also put up this thing over here too that has a bunch of just like random little things from throughout the years of planting roses. But yeah, I think I might just do a fun little gallery wall. I have a few different things. I have this. I have a letter board that I can put up. I have another frame. I don't have a picture to put in the frame, but I think it'd be fun to find something for that frame. And then maybe I can just put the floating shelves somewhere else. I'm not sure where, but we will figure it out. But I think a gallery wall just will overall be easier for me to finish up today. So let's do that, shall we? So I was able to take down my hair because we are officially finished with the little revamp of the Planning Roses office. I am so happy and very impressed with myself that I was able to revamp the office in literally less than one day. I started this at like maybe noon today, and it is, granted it is like 11 o'clock right now at night, but we did take a break in between the coats of paint to go grocery shopping as well as have some dinner. So it probably took me around maybe 6, 7 hours, maybe 8 hours, but I'm very happy with the way it ended up looking. This space here is a lot different than before. The rest of it is pretty similar. I just changed some stations around, so the functionality of the space is a lot different, but the look of it isn't too different. There's like a few things that I kind of want to change. Oh shoot. I also wanted to take all the decor off of the windowsill because it's just looking a little bit cramped up there. So I will show you guys that, but just know that that's going to be taken down. Maybe I can use some of that decor throughout the office, but a lot of it is like really bright pink, and I'm trying to bring some more, you know, subtle pink into here, you know? So anyways, let me turn you guys around and let me show you the finished product of this little Planning Roses revamp. So this is what the office is looking like. Like I said, it doesn't look too different. The main difference is this area to the left, but this is looking great. This is what I was talking about with the windowsill. I'm gonna take all that decor down. In general, I just don't know why I even put all that decor up there. I feel like it's blocking the light, and I feel like it'd look so much better without that up there. So we're gonna take that down. It's also like the color scheme of all that decor is not going with the subtle, unsaturated, dusty pink that I have in here. But like I told you guys, this is pretty similar to what it was before. I have all of my journals and bullet journals and planners and stuff like that here. Some of the shop stuff, some storage down there, different papers, and the sticker albums and stuff. That is the same. I did move my Google mini thing over here. It used to be on the other side of the room, but I thought it would be better there. And then like I showed you guys before, we have the new packaging station. I took one of the stools, so we only have one here, which is totally fine because I only need one because I'm one person. And whenever I package, I have the option of sitting. We just have a garbage bin there, which is really helpful for packaging. And this is looking so good. I just recently got a like printer that I'm really excited to try out, like a label printer. So that's looking good. This area over here is exactly the same. Only difference is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I took down the cloud light over here. I am thinking I'm going to use that for my like board game video setup, but this is what this side is looking like. And then we move over to this area. Penny's bed is back where it was before. I was gonna move it, but then she like seemed really confused where her bed was and why it was being moved, so I just felt bad. We put it back. Did we put your bed back in the right place, baby girl? Yeah, did we put your bed back? And then this is the production area. I don't know how I feel about these things. I was going to use them as like to cut and to foil maybe, but I was trying to put some of these piles of stickers that I needed to cut into here, but it just like flops down and kind of curves the paper. So I think I might take those down. Please let me know what you guys think I could use those for. Maybe just like extra planners and stuff, but I feel like it would just look cluttered, and maybe it would just look better if I took them down and just had the calendar above this area. But this is looking good. This area here is exactly the same, but this is the big difference. Oh my goodness, this looks so cool. I like it. It kind of looks like industrial, if you will. I don't know. I think it looks super cool. We have my Rascog cart here, which desperately needs to be organized. I put this little blessed thing. I just put a bunch of little things that made me smile throughout the years of planning roses, different like conventions that I went to, and different cards that I received from really nice people. We have like my small little pin collection here, which is super cute. And yes, that's that. And then we have this gallery wall with my desk here. And you guys see, I took away my office chair. I'm going to try to use a stool. I think it might be better for, I think it's better for like your posture to have a stool instead of sitting in a chair. I'm not 100% sure, but yes, I'm really liking the way this looks. I am going to add 2 more things there probably. And then I obviously need to put something in this frame here, but I am absolutely loving the way this looks. I think I might also put like a hanging plant here, possibly. I just think it looks so good and so much more, I don't know, like I said before, it looks very industrial to me and just like cool artsy studio, I guess. I don't know if it's just the stool that's making it look like that, but let me know what you guys think of this little corner. What's that noise? Okay, so Penny has joined me for the outro, but that is going to be everything for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little revamp. I am very pleased. We are pleased with it. Oh my goodness, you're deflating. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have yet to do so, and I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends!